So the place I'm staying at has Tai Chi, has yoga classes, has salsa classes. Awesome. You always have to watch when you're walking in Mexico. So, I'm trying to find the beach where I'm headed, and I've been told it's this way. This seems like a very nice town. I love the murals. So La Cruz is a surfing town. Let's check out the waves. They got a nice park here. Taxi stand. Want to start it? So on New Year's Eve, I booked an Airbnb to stay in one of these boats out here. But they never responded to me. They never accepted it. So that will be for another time. But it would have been one of these nice boats. Can you imagine staying overnight in a boat out here? That sounds like a lot of fun to me. This looks amazing. I could stay out here for a while. I always want to say everything is a hidden gem, but to me, it's the first time I've seen this, right? So I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I've never heard of this. I never knew there were all these boats out here. And I have been through this area. I have been up to Lo de Marcos, I've done Sayulita, I've done Bucerias, I've done PV. And it's not too often I hear of La Cruz, so I'm so glad I'm here. So glad I came. Look at this, beware of crocodile. And the sign is in English. Okay, so beware of the crocodiles. It's beautiful. So when I checked in, my host said it's hot today. Got my water. It's right about 1 o'clock. So we're gonna explore before it gets too hot today. The signs in Spanish. Yeah. So look at these boats. I'd love to go on a boat ride out here. I would love it. And just some other thoughts. So I spent 5 days in Bucerias at a lovely Airbnb. But my thoughts are, I feel like I need to move quicker. I need to stay at destinations for a shorter period of time. And I need to keep moving, right? Explore more because time is precious. I never knew any of this was here. Can't believe it. Look at all these boats. This reminds me of Cabo, but much smaller. Reminds me of San Diego. Cruz shipyard. Mercado del Mar, marked by the sea. Let's go check it out. I don't think you can get any fresher than what they have here. It was literally probably pulled in today or yesterday. Esmeralda. So they closed the door to let the boat through. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. It's a nice place to walk. Not too many people around. I'm surprised they don't have boat trips, like a sailboat trip. Like, I don't see any organized trips. Right? It's kind of quiet here. This is peak tourist season, so I have a few questions. I'd like to learn a little bit more. All right, so here's a map. It's always helpful. Informazione. Website. All right, so I just had a conversation with these people right here. Okay, and this is what they told me. Told me about 3 things. This is why it's so important to connect with people when you're out traveling, right? So I said, you know, this place looks a little bit quiet, right? Quiet. It is. There's not a soul out here. So tomorrow, which is Sunday, there's a market out here. So apparently there's fruits and vegetables, there's clothing, there's shoes, there's a whole bunch of stuff all in this area. So am I going to come back tomorrow? You better believe it. Okay, second thing he told me about, because I asked about like a chartered tour, or like a sailboat tour that goes out into the bay, right? So he said there's a guy named Chuck. Chuck does tours in this area. They went out, and I guess with Chuck, and they went whale watching. So I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna go on the internet and look up Chuck in La Cruz. All right, and third, at night, they said there are, in that center square that we were just at night there's activities, people come out, and there's music, and there's apparently dancing horses. So that's a sight to see. So maybe I'll do that tonight. But I'm gonna head back into the town. They were very nice people, by the way. Hola, buenas tardes. And we're gonna continue to explore. What I'd like to do also is figure out these combis. These combis are like minivans. I haven't figured them out yet. How to use them, how to flag one down, how to get off, all that stuff, right? So that's on my to-do list. Apparently, price-wise, they are probably, well, I don't know. I'll find out. Tons of restaurants. Even this place is going to be blowing up with condos, right? Condos, condos, condos.